Food Pakistani style. Food Pakistani style. Hey, the motorbike on the corner serving burgers. Isn't that cool? Hey, welcome to Sunshine Pakistan and welcome to Babe Atak as we turn left. What a sight that is. Trust you're having a wonderful, blessed day. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower His mercy and blessings upon you, give you khair and barakah in your household and in your daily duties in life. My name is Javez Khan. Remember to hit the bell icon. I used to think, why do people say that? Please subscribe, like and share, and now I am getting an idea of why they say that. So please do that. And on today's video on the journey, we have come through the Babe Atak, which I have seen for the first time. So I assume it's been developed fairly recently, and we are heading off towards Atak city. So I shall show you around. We shall have some fun and some frolics, and whatever is in my mind I will share with you. So it's a very much go with the being in the moment type of video. Please do watch some of the previous videos. I've been in Pakistan for about 8 to 10 days. It's been constant energy and movement. Yeah, I think this is called the Atak Road, which makes sense because it goes towards Atak, so it's from Hatia. It was very underdeveloped previously, lots of dust, and this is something I haven't seen in Pakistan so far, so let me show you. I'm not sure how much of that you can, because it's wheat harvesting time in Pakistan, and as you can see, I think in this particular part the wheat has been harvested and the fields have been turned over, ready for the next crop. Allah knows best where the wheat will end up, piece by piece, as they say, dane ke upar dana, chida ghanam chide no America la barasi, England la barasi. Not sure where the wheat will end up with each and every piece, whether it will be in the UK or whether it will be in the USA, Europe, Africa, Asia or beyond, or whether it will stay local with each and every piece. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives the duty to an angel who will ensure that the rizq reaches the correct person. As they sit and work in the fields. MashaAllah, look at that. Fertile land that runs as far as the eye can see. और महल ने न्यू डेवलपमेंट है शुरू की गई क्या housing society. It's been cordoned off. Oh, what do we have here? A tradition of trust. Oh, Campbellpur Greens, named after the old English general. Look at that on the other side. Air University, Camera. Seems to have ended up in the middle of nowhere, really. And as I look through the window, the aerospace village. SubhanAllah. How nice is that? Fertile alluvial plains. The area of Camera and Atak, and as I saw that Campbellpur Greens, reminded me of the Atuk Fort and the Atuk Bridge. This was built all those years ago for communication. I'll say that again, transportation and communication, to make life easy by a gentleman called Molesworth. Modern day developments, and then it was later on fortified to protect the area from Batan tribesmen who were doing their thing. Oh, and look, shepherds in the fields as we hit an old railway crossing. Doesn't look very secure. Look, looks like a cafe of some sort with a cube in the middle that says Atuk, and a small monument. Aha! The entry to Meheria town. A great development. Inshallah. Didn't quite catch that. Hey, welcome to Atuk. Welcome to Atuk, I must admit. I was lost up until I saw this roundabout or interjunction, and isn't this nice? With the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the lampposts in the middle of the road. Al-Muhaymin, Al-Aziz, Al-Jabbar, the Restorer, Al-Mutakabbir, Al-Khaliq, the Creator, Al-Bari, the Originator, Al-Musawwir, the Fashioner, Al-Ghaffar, the All-Forgiving, Al-Qahhar, Al-Wahhab, the Giver of Gifts, the Provider, Al-Razzaq, Al-Alim, Al-Rafi, Al-Basir, Al-Hakim, Al-Adl, Al-Latif. SubhanAllah, the beautiful names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Isn't that super nice? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So the city of Atuk is the capital district. I'll say that again, it's the capital city of the district. The district is Atuk. Jan Pindigeb Fatijang, etc. This is another entry point to the Meheria Housing Society. I keep getting distracted. The Meheria Town Housing Society is one of the more upper class gated communities. Security guards at the actual point of entry, where if you're a resident or sometimes non-resident, you will need to show your identity card to the security officers before you enter the actual area. A great project, and one of its objectives is to raise the profile of the area, raise the profile of the district and the country as well. It's very popular with your overseas population. The city itself, if we just turn on to, I think this is known as the Atuk Road, it's probably not, it's probably Kamra Road actually. So the city is very famous. It's inhabited by millions of people. It has its more elite areas as well as more humble local areas. It's a welcoming city. First language, I believe, will be Urdu, followed very closely by Pashto and Inco. It's a home to many people that were displaced from Afghanistan, who have now second, third, fourth generation members of their families here. home to Nadra, the registration office as well. Hated by many, however, needed by most. The city itself has a huge bazaar. The international brands, national and local brands as well. It's hustling and it's bustling. The main roads are full of cars and scooters and shoppers. You have to make sure your pressure horn is working as well on this part of the carriageway, specifically from the left hand side. People just pop out. It's home to the Central Military Hospital, as well as many private doctors and hospitals. And the regular names of doctors, which everybody in the village seems to know, is old Dr. Shafi, Dr. Khalid Saeed here on the main road is another name I hear regularly. Dr. Mutahir is another name that's bandied about these days. Has fairly modern facilities. So let's enjoy the ride, and we will be entering the main part of the city shortly, and I'll show you a few things. And remember to subscribe, like and share as well, inshallah. And I think my Jonas Hamam lives in Bury in Lancashire. He has a home somewhere here on the right hand side, which is tricky to see at the minute. And also it's a hub for education, colleges, as well as the medical world. It has its own hockey stadium, little sports stadium as well. Home to many overseas people as well. Colonies like Dar es Salaam, the People's Colony, Dar al Islam. Oh, Babu says Farooq Azam colony as well, which are all residential colonies. Areas that are just dedicated to engineering, specifically cars, motorbike engineering, mechanics at large, welders at large, electronics at large, as Irfan from Atak is calling. And we're being well delayed here because there's lots and lots of traffic on a Thursday afternoon. I love these simple bits of Pakistan on the right hand side. Little takeaways and cafes, little burger bars, hot and cold, little samosa places. It's one of the little magic ingredients that I love about Pakistan, simplicity. Oh yes, and how can I forget the very famous the civil hospital in Pakistan, the Central Military Hospital, the CMH where you is there. Yeah. Yeah, and on my right hand side is everything related to agriculture, soil testing and water testing and seed testing and you name it, administration and so on. And just in case you didn't know, Rescue 112, the fire engine and ambulance service here in Atak. Allah bag se dena nasi se na har sukh sati Allah bag de khair sati. And here we go, beep beep. Cars just parked randomly on the left hand side. We're waiting at the clinic. As we turn left at the Khalid Saeed Hospital at Dawgari, a more what I call humble part, a more slightly down market, poorer part of Atak city. But the size of the road is very impressive. It's very wide, yeah. With the open drain on the left and on the right. And maybe I should take my words back because I'm fairly strange to these areas. These are the larger houses, the bigger houses. Local shop on the corner. And if you ever wanted to know where the city house is, it's here. और ما तो वही दातारुन चिदेनो बिल्तचालो गोली कुम तरफ तरवान दी तो कुम कोर दी बाबू भाई खैराबाद ना खैराबाद बानी रवान दी भाई look at this, more of them. One of the beautiful things in Pakistan is the colours. Look at that, brushes and crisps and so on. As we turn left, check that. Ooh, another gingy. Just some random cement hiding under the tree. As I just get out of the vehicle, on my left hand side is the open drain. As I walk out just round the corner. Oh, as we turn left into another local street. The street is quite narrow. It's about, what, 7 or 8 feet. And look, houses on every single side. Very densely populated. As the smelly river flows. As we turn into a home where it's being developed and renovated. Lots of work to do. Oh, and they've been digging out a gutter, sewerage, waterworks, etc. And I assume these blocks are being prepared for these areas here, but what do I know about building? Love that though, mashallah, blue skies. This Babu locks the door and off we go again. I need an electrician. There's my Wi-Fi in the car. I'm going to make sure it's because of this. And roti being made on the corner. It's great to know that I do not know exactly where I am or what we're doing. I'm just going with the flow, which I just love, because it sets the mind at ease, just lets you relax and just be in the moment, because there's no pain in the moment. The mind will take you to various places in the future and make you travel in the future or take you straight back. So to be in the moment, there's no pain, it's relatively free. Let me give you an example. If I say to you run 10 miles and you're not a runner, immediately you will think about all the problems associated with it. If you think in that particular way, if you're a positive thinker, you'll think, great, there's a challenge. But often, because most of us are of that type of nature, 96% of us do not even say thank you. When a challenge is put in front of us, all the problems come up. However, in that 10-mile challenge, during your first step or second step, and you just think and focus on that, there's no pain. There's no pain in the third and the fourth one as well, or fifth, 10th or 1000th one, because you're just in the moment. So this is something that needs to be developed with the right teacher, with the right coach, just being in the moment. So part of the reason I come to Pakistan is simply just to switch off for a little while and just take stock of our lives that tend to be going at 100 miles per hour, because your health is everything. Your health is everything. When you look after your health and you take care of yourself, then other great results will follow, inshallah. My experience is not wrong and my experience is not right. It's just my experience that taking care of yourself gives you longevity in, whoops, as I nearly throw the camera over, in many areas of your life. You can still run for the bus, you can still run up the stairs, you can still chase the kids and jump around, exercise, have fun and frolics. But if you do not look after yourself, then walking in the sunshine for 100 meters is a masla. Umri litlal, hajj litlal is a masla. So nachideno zanbani boj jodi dil pakar di, nachideno balbani boj jodi dil pakar di. Dakhbal ख्याल कवई कोशिश कवई इंशाल्लाह या और अने कदम उचत कई Rupai Sadaqawat Joy Twarakat Salatul Hajatukai Allah Namadat Wari, and take the step, inshallah. And do not use your mobile phone whilst you're riding your bike or driving your car or being on the wrong side of the road. उसको बाबू की आवाज़ है ना घटा कंसले भी होता करे आपको सबर है माशाल्लाह जिसका गलत साइड तरह रवानो टोल ट्रैफिक दासी तरह रवानो दासी तरह जी the opposite direction otherwise रुक में होता करे लेकिन आगे खबरें वजूद वाग नविश्त सो कर सदका तला मिलावश लिया सहाब तला मिलावश आसनात तला मिलावश. Welcome to the city centre of Attock City. It looks like we are following the road ahead as we come to the Shaheed Kaptan Asfandiar roundabout, Chowk Junction Crossroad. And now you will gently find the energy increasing, and there's a DPO office, Attock, the District Police Office, DPO. And on the right hand side is the District Armed Services Board from the Ministry of Defence, which I assume is an administration office. Or left hand side managing are the district courts. Allah Pak chidano di zeuna di zena di Allah Pak har yo mu'min Musliman Usati. Millions of cars, very bureaucratic. As we come to the Kacheri Chowk roundabout, which we will turn our right. As the car pulls straight out, 3 horses are trying to get out of the wall. And now, vehicles parked on the left, vehicles parked on the right. Allahumma barik lana fiha, Allahumma barik lana fiha, Allahumma arzuqna janaha wa habibna ahliha wa habib salihin ahliha ilayna. Okay. So also very plump, pedestrian, horses, animals, carts, beggars, traders, shopkeepers, visitors, tourists. You're going to find them all in the main road. Ladies in red caps, rickshaws, gingy rickshaws, gingy students. MashaAllah, how beautiful. Look at this. MashaAllah, la ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. So I think maybe the college. Oh, of course, millions of motorbikes. As we've turned, so we've turned right into district offices, okay, to pay a water bill. Very picturesque. Yorkshire Water, Lancashire Water, Devon or Cornwall Water. This is where you pay your bills in Attock City. And that's parking for COMC. This is interesting, say no to plastic. Oh goodness. Oh, we are attempting to turn right. And we have turned right. And Babu, let one go there. अगर गलत से कि Attock City की गाड़ी उधर This is what happens. The local authority की गलत से की गाड़ी अगर चागश्ते थे already कहीं पोर तक करे थे Lalo. People, shoppers, cars, rickshaws, motorbike riders, gingy riders, kids, beggars, walkers. You will see them all here. Oh, we have a quiet patch. And on the right hand side we have the famous Alhambra Bakers that appear to have maybe disappeared. And the Taj Hotel and the Iqbal Hotel, which is what I remember this. Chai samosa, I used to love it. So we're going to reminisce today with it as well, inshallah. So we've come past the actual Fawara Chowk, Oh, and it's quieter on this part as we head off towards the Medina Chowk or the Medina roundabout or the Medina crossroad. I'm not sure exactly how they use the word chowk because everything's a chowk. So Zanana of the road must give a lot. So the road cross corner na Yarigi ya Tarika wala narazi ya Hebati. Proper scared chios. As on the right hand side, that's where London ki there. London's here. It's a London shopping mall. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a final prophet of Allah. And following the lifestyle of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will give us success in this world and also in the hereafter. Following any other man-thought ways, man-made ways, that is not from Quran and Sunnah will ultimately lead to destruction and failure. And I think Mahal Shed is on my left hand side. And there is the famous carp. famous Barak there, named after Shaheed Qaddan Asfandyar Wali. May God bless his soul. This used to be a very odd place and now it's a building, a shop called Ideas. And we have parked next to a park. It doesn't look very clean. There is the park. Come to Kaptan Isfandyar Wali Shaheed's Park. And it's very hot in Pakistan, so it's couple time, one step at a time. So we've just turned off the main road and look at this. Wow, the wood here. Oh, and there's the bell. And look at this street Mahalla. So next door you have that. So we're in Atak and there comes a beep and there goes a beep. That's some squeaky brakes behind me. And this is definitely old. Looks like British Empire, 1850s. Subhanallah, as the Azan takes place. Pre-Victorian times, really. And as I turn the other way, a more modern abode. Oh, look at this. Wow. You can probably overhear. I'm not going to point the camera to them, but there's hundreds of ladies sat around on the floor and then across the road as well. And I'm being told it has a connection with some sort of charity related to the late Benazir Bhutto, and they're all waiting in turn to collect some charity payments. Now for the next mission to cross the road. Oh, actually, there's a road hump there, so we managed to slow down. Oh, I see, I know where we are now. We're near the Jamia Masjid, Atak city, and we are in tailors country, a district which has hundreds of tailors, men and women. G. Walkabouts in the bazaar or Fawara Chowk. Sorry, we're in Fawara Chowk Ilaka Q. And now you have to watch your pockets for safety. Oh, mission number 2, to cross the road. Watch the front, watch the back. Stop, look, listen, no, run. Do not run. We hit a million motorbikes and we head off into TAJ Mahal Hotel. So we go up the stairs. And then we're inside. Across the hotel, very much a male dominated restaurant downstairs. Then it's quiet. Good old table and a good old chair. So Atak is very famous for its food, particularly things like katwa gosht, a real regional dish which is known by many. However, take a look at this. Look at this, right across the city. Right across as well. Now very. بعض से उन्हें किचन है तो मिलमा लुए खातर ही है बाज़ आप किचन है सब रहता خپلنګې مخکې کی چې څو پرایم منسٹر دفتر ته فون کوم سمونه هغه وخت گاډي چې سر هغه ټول سر وای چې پر تو په پلی کې ګرځم نو څوک تاسو هم نه کوي وای دا څه کوم کل سړی دی so this is how it rolls in Pakistan سچ ده نو ډیر زیات او سچ ده نو ډیر کم اسلام آباد کې راته excuse me may I help you ځکه تاسو مسعود تایه چولی بیا لوی بیانات یې هغه له ټریننګ ورکولي انداز یې کې چې لارې کې بدله تکي درکې ځکه ساده پرتوک په پرې کې ګرځي it's just how it rolls it's just how it is so we're sitting upstairs at the minute at the TAJ MAHAL myatupcity.com must provide you with lots of information so I have a question for you do people judge you by how you are dressed so when you're in a suit and tie they call you sir but when you're in a partuk pipnai they tend to ignore you यार तपोस के तार पुख्तो राजी आपको उर्दू आती है do you speak English लेकिन parlez-vous français do you speak French लेकिन जिस वक्त सूट टाई दिया चोली ने तो भाई welcome sir how are you it's just कना खलक चेदा ना judgment का ये असर था तो वो नहीं होई दे दादे या दादे ये कमकल दे दादे उखियार दे just by looking at your dress however your dress okay they say your first impression is your last impression so you should look after yourself and be neat and tidy inshallah and that brings its own power and respect so keep watching and remember to subscribe like and share inshallah Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim Bismillahi wa ala barakatillah that soft super soft straight from the tandoor mashallah Bismillah wa ala barakatillah. Babu dadi sir. Bada wafa. Oh, bada wafa. Bismillah wa ala barakatillah. MashaAllah, the guys have decided to eat. And that decision is not difficult. With the fresh tomatoes, MashaAllah. Bismillah wa ala barakatillah. Babu rai nokhri kana kana ra super fresh ay the bandai ay the yasa mashallah Right, master. There's the other side of the restaurant. You guys have enjoyed that as we turn round for the view. Let's have a look what's through the square window. Look at that. That's the old standard bakery, I think. Look across the road. Fawara Chowk there, left hand side, money. This is the top view. Wow, motorcycle, money. The Kari. These are Ruki Choli. He's got his dark glasses on. His belly's sticking out, so it's not very small. There's the last one. And I just got up to have a look through the window. And he saw me coming and he just like pushed his chair and put his feet on it. I don't know if it was purposeful, but I did not find it a very dignified act for someone who wears dark glasses. Wink, wink, say no more, say no more. Now, uray galat parking mo kawai ka na. So, galat parking kawai, then this will happen. Then the local authority will pick your car up. You should always make sure it is safe, legal, and convenient. Otherwise, your car will fly. And flies move very fast. Anyway, if you want to see a video about flies, watch the one in Malau. I'll tell you about the speed of flies. और गाड़ी दास से कि उतरवाई चालक तकलीफ न मिलाएगी खास तौर money on the day of Jummah. Avoid double yellow lines, single yellow lines at the time of restrictions. Do not park near a bus stop or a bend or the brow of a hill or where you will stop someone from their freedom of movement. Otherwise, may find that your car also becomes an aeroplane. Beef fry plate, beef kadai. Tayar hai bhai, it's ready. It looks like restaurants on many floors. The Taj Mahal here in Attock. Very nice that was too. This is where it all happens. And on the outside of the restaurant, look, this is where it happens. Looks like chicken of some sort. This one is not in motion. They look very nice, mashallah. So, Zubahat. Oh, this is that. You fancy a Rolex? This is not the place to look. Hey, look at this. Wonder. Guys, these are about 70 pence. Next mission. Oh, crossing the road. Look left, sort of like wander down the middle. And they sort of stop, but not quite. Oh, now I'm surrounded. Oh, there we go, across the road. Now this will often attract a crowd. Assalamu alaikum. What's your name? Naam kya hai bhai? Danyal. Danyal, mashallah. Oh, aur bhi koi jayega. Anyone else? हाँ जी
ये रजा भाई है
वो सामने काम से यूनिवर्सिटी में काम कर रहे थे ये सामने ठेकेदार था बड़ी गाड़ी थी उनकी
अच्छा
हाँ हाँ गाड़ी में आ रहे थे
अच्छा
और सुनाए भाई किधर से आता हूँ
हाँ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह
आप किधर से हैं?
जी
आप किधर से हैं?
मैं यहाँ तो मला से आया हूँ उसके अलावा यूके से आया हूँ
यूके से आपको इधर पाकिस्तान में क्या अच्छा लगा
क्या अच्छा लगा लोगों की मेहमान नवाजी
मेहमान नवाजी
हाँ जी
और
5 वक्त का नमाज बार आजान कुरान लोगों को देखना उसके साथ खड़ा होना 2 मिनट के लिए बातें करना कढ़ाई गोश्त रोटी
यहाँ होटल में कौन सी जगह में आपने खाना खाया
पाकिस्तान में या इस जगह पे
नहीं इस अटक में
इस जगह पे तो अभी सिंपल सीधा सादा ताज महल
ये सामने जो है
हाँ आपकी कुछ रिकमेंडेशन है यहाँ
ये है बिल्कुल
अच्छा अलहम्ब्रा बर्गर तो नहीं है
जी
अलहम्ब्रा बर्गर बार तो नहीं है अच्छा कौन सी जगह बताएं
ये अटक में
हाँ
सबसे स्पेशल जगह
अभी
माई डेरा बना है
न्यू डेरा वो कहाँ है
माई डेरा ये 13 मिलियन में बना है 13 मिलियन
अच्छा
जी
चलो
आप उधर विजिट करें
जरूर आप यहाँ वहाँ होते हैं
नहीं हम यहाँ नहीं थे
ओह अच्छा
आप यहाँ कभी visit
हमने तो यहाँ तो काफ़ी बर्गर खाए हैं बच्चों ने भी बर्गर काफ़ी टाइम खाए हैं बल्कि मेरा ख्याल में ये सेकंड के तीसरा जगह था 4-5 साल पहले इस तरह था ना
जी
हाँ
पहले ये कैपिटल ही नहीं था
अच्छा चलो यार दुआ में याद रखिए इंशाल्लाह
ठीक है
और व्लॉग देखेंगे ना इंशाल्लाह
जी कौन सी यूट्यूब चैनल है आपका
जावेद खान
जावेद खान
वर्ल्ड क्लास डिस्कशंस फॉर ओवरसीज पाकिस्तानीज उसके ऊपर रिमेंबर टू लाइक कमेंट एंड शेयर जब नाम डालेंगे ना फिर मैं रिस्पॉन्स भी करूंगा इंशाल्लाह ठीक है हो गया अल्लाह हाफिज I'm going to grab a crowd in or should I say attract a crowd it's just the way it is and I've lost Yasir here comes Yasir and I've got a few people just waving at the front so I'm going to turn the camera the other way around as I make my way through millions of motorbikes subhanallah oh and a rickshaw hotel assalamu alaikum bhai bhi dekh rahe hain here you go a hotel made of a rickshaw mashallah look at that how nice is that check this so he just runs it around on a rickshaw and this is where their action happens so bhai yahan burgers वगैरह बनाते हैं यासर बल तरफ तलाश ये है भाई का स्टेशन this is where it happens क्या चाहिए भाई हाँ जी चलो यार यहाँ कीमत बर्गर काफ़ी ज़्यादा है आपको बैंक ट्रांसफ़र करना पड़ेगा बर्गर के लिए Hello, here the eggs. And that was Asif Burger Wala. Check that out. As the car reverses to no man's land for a restaurant. Wow. As we hit the shade and just carry on walking, so it's a little bit cooler. And some very tall buildings here. Wow, look at this. Skyscrapers. And then there's a Katwa person on the corner with his customers. Oh, there's a negotiate. Oh, a tuk-tuk. Is he about to set off? No. Remember, when you move away from the side of the road, always check your right-hand door mirror and your blind spots as minimal. And remember to check your left blind spot, your left-hand door mirror, the centre mirror, the road ahead, the right mirror, and also your blind spot before you move away, so you can have a 360-degree picture around your vehicle so you can move off safely. Otherwise, a rickshaw will crack you up. Wow. So, vibrant, energetic, noisy place that we're walking in. And I face a motorbike who's about to go off my foot. And some ladies that are walking past. Well, that looks like fun. And the Nasib Biryani Centre. If you need a penny or two, the Bank of Punjab or Habalab Bainakum Labiyated, Habib Bank Limited. Oh, that looks like a security vehicle. So I hope you're enjoying the walk through Attock City. And more restaurants. This looks interesting. On the corner of this particular road. Oh, it's fairly quiet moving at the minute. Oh my god. That doesn't look very safe. No ladders, just lots of wires. Famous little spot on the corner within the local medical world. Dr. Muhammad Shafi, who I believe has passed away. May God bless his soul. I think that means that this is Captain Isfandiar Bukhari Shaheed Road. I will win, not definitely. Now, how do you read that? I will not immediately win, but definitely. Yes, and forgive me for reading it the wrong way around. Oh, and one of the most beautiful things in Pakistan is fresh fruit. Very nice. And I'm telling you, they are awesome. Oh, back to missions for crossing the road. There we go. A couple of traders from the back selling windscreen wipers. They've jumped back in the vehicle. This is the Sabzi Bazaar in Attock, a famous little spot. There you go, I think he said 100 rupees a kilo. Just like running across the road. Oh, and look at that yellow vehicle. White. Wow, looks like it's got no teeth. Oh, the new development on the left hand side. Oh, sugar cane till your heart's content. Take a look at that, mashallah, so nice. Wow, beautiful colours of Pakistan. And then the trader set up his shop. And the other guy randomly just sets up shop and hangs all his sports gear out just on the wall. It's awesome innovation. Pakistani style trucks. There's a Ford, we love a Ford. There's an orange Ford. Oh, and there's a yellow Ford. These are nomadic people on the left hand side. Often from war-torn nations, specifically Afghanistan, and they live on those conditions. I suppose, in other words, you can call them travellers. So we turn left, back towards Hadisha. Oh, and check the transportation. That's good balance, is that? So, as they would say, thank you for watching the Attock show. And as Morecambe Wise would say, it's good night from me and it's good night from him. So from me to you, from whichever part of the world you're watching, as far as Fiji Island, Australia, New Zealand and beyond, on the shores of Africa or Europe, or if you're watching in local towns which I associate with as well, specifically if you're watching from Hanover Square and beyond. I was just joking. Hi Pakistan, we love a Ford. Have a fabulous day and Assalamu Alaikum.